and become the Elden Lord.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, Noisy Boy here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's Elden Ring video we're going to be continuing on, but before we get started guys, remember if you have been enjoying the series so far, remember to smash the like button to support my channel. If you're new, feel free to subscribe because I love to hear feedback and your comments in the comment section below. In the last episode we managed to, well I managed to get the catacombs done. We managed to get Morn Castle done and get the colossal sword. And this one we're going to be doing a fair bit of work, doing the cave. We might kill the dragon and then probably just make our way up to Storm Hill. So let's get started. This one has got like an NPC. I'm not quite sure if you can affect his. Anyway, it's a pretty well-known NPC, especially for you vets. Miyazaki always puts this guy in his thing. So oh shit, I just missed it. So for those of you, some of you probably already know, but have to come down here and unlock them anyway, just for people who are following the. Look at this dagger. Oh, right in the face. Now I don't believe in killing NPCs and all that kind of shit. I don't think it's a good idea, especially in newer games like this, because you just don't know how it's going to affect the game itself. So, what the fuck? It's like I had it aimed on him but didn't get him. I'm really liking that glintstone arc because, well, you can hit multiple enemies in front of you, and it's like that's badass. So I'm pretty sure I'm like probably well over leveled for this cave. So excuse me. Just I did it before and it's gone down really well, but should have had a drink of water first. I'll get all the cave moss. Make our way down to patches. And what you have to do is transverse. I don't think you can summon in your. I don't think you can. So when I first came down here, I was like, "What the hell? Where's the boss?" And then I kind of grabbed this, and then it just kind of unlocks it. Now there's like a massive thing behind patches, and Miyazaki always puts in patches in his games, and it's just so cool to see him. It was such a surprise though. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who was surprised at it, but Now you can pick whether or not here to kill him. I don't think at this point killing him affects trophies or anything like that, but it's you get a gesture and all that kind of shit, so I don't suggest killing him. I don't recommend killing him. But you gotta love patches, that piece of shit.
Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. But an innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? A true man of reason.
So anyway, what you can do is just while he's talking, you find him throughout the world. He leaves this cave and goes to. Jeez, I can't remember the next place we see him. I think we see him in Lunara, or whatever it's called. The next section up to the north. He sells some pretty good stuff. Actually, they're a little bit more expensive, but he does sell a whole range of shit. I can't remember what he sells, but I know that if you kill him, you get his polearm or his spear, and it's +7, so it's not too bad. Again, I don't recommend killing him. So I think if we just rest up and come back, he should be selling stuff. Pretty sure that's what it does. So should we do it now? Do we need to? I don't think there's anything else in this cave, so we'll just... yeah, we'll head on out. What we might just do... now it's bugging me now, I can't remember what he sells, but... I'm just going to run past all of his boys. I'm not even going to worry about fighting them, just going to run straight past them. I don't think they follow you into patches, I think. Could be wrong. And we'll find out in a sec. I think they just back off.
Well, nice of you to do a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll
Yeah.
find welcome to where you won't need a ring. Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers. A good one. I mean, put it hardly. They're all foots.
One thing you can do is just not believe a word he says.
Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, just something I'm saving as thanks. But then again, it would fetch subs. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time comer. Everything is give and take.
Ah, that's what it was. I suggest buying all of those. You can buy the cookbook if you want. Obviously sell some keys, but they're a bit expensive. I think they're 300 back home. Oh, that's right, he sells Margit's shackle. Now, when you fight Margit, it's the fell Omen, I think that's his name. And the parry dagger is not a bad choice, but this actually shackles him to the ground so you get free hits without him moving. It's not a bad little thing to do, but if you are struggling, especially if you're new to the game, it's probably a good idea to go and get it. Pretty rat shit, bloody shield too, but if you need like arrows and bolts and all that kind of stuff, not a bad place to be, but I would definitely recommend buying all the gold feet. The parrying dagger is not too bad too. Now these Grace Mimics, they just tell you where to go if you're lost, just so you know. How much have I got? I think, yeah. Or you could just buy just buy whatever you want really, I guess, but if you were to pick something, I would probably just, you know, buy the feet, maybe one of those. Cookbook we probably don't need. You probably could just take it if you really wanted to. I'll leave it totally up to you. But yeah, if you are struggling with Margit, buy the shackle. Other than that, I might come back and buy the parry dagger because that'd be interesting to have a look at. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just buy it now. I know the parry dagger has like a nice little window for parrying compared to like small shields and the buckler and all that kind of shit, which we'll probably get later on.
Cheers for that.
Bastard. Next we'll fight the dragon over here, so let's rock and roll. Now I should be strong enough to kill him. My guy's a bit squishy, so it might take me a couple of goes, but we'll see how we go. I should pack enough punch to get him. What we might do though is switch it to morning and maybe just talk to that guy. I know you got to come back to this guy when you beat, I think it's Godric. So I'll be doing that in a later episode anyway, so usually what I've been doing is just releasing like 2 of these a week, with maybe a Witcher episode at the end or a Cyberpunk video, just to try to keep that rolling over too. Now I know Rocksling should do a fair whack of damage to his head if I can get him there, but I should be able to beat him. I'm pretty confident I can. I fought him once with my quality build and fucking absolutely destroyed him, but this is a little bit different. Oh yeah, like plenty of strength. Look at that. Oh fuck. Well, that was lucky. I gotta get him close to his head. Oof, half health already. Usually what I do is I run off to the side like that, and then I run towards him, and he should land nearly in front of me. So you can either hit him with a... oh, and then same with that one too. Get out of range. Hit him in the face. Or even with a sword or whatever. Yes, son. Oh fuck. And if you're on the wrong side, just run the opposite way. And then just run towards him. You should eventually get him, but again, here comes that one again, off to your left. Wait till he gets back to the tip of his wing. And then back. Oh shit. Run towards him again, should drop right in front of you. And gone. Great enemy felled. Easy work. Get a dragon heart, so of course you can buy well, when we start expanding the dragon communion, you'll get some really good abilities, probably some of the best abilities in the game. So that's not too bad. And what I might try and incorporate more often is like doing a couple of like dungeons and then just fighting maybe one or two bosses, you know, up outside of the dungeon as well, because yeah, I know there's a lot of like bosses you can fight at night and all that kind of shit. So is that guy just cowering? I think he is. I'll put him out of his misery. Oh fuck, dude, come on. I think that might be it for this area. What's our first dragon fall, and hopefully you guys did the same thing in one just like me, so I guess we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so if you guys haven't been here already, I think I might have previewed this in the past episode, I can't remember. If you are like a faith build or you're using a bit of arcane, which is the thing I like about arcane actually, it's you know, arcane isn't just bleed, you can actually use dragon and fire as well, so these three abilities are not too bad. To be totally honest, I would probably just pick this one. That one is like, when you've got like FP costs to damage, that's probably the best. That's not too bad too, it's just hard to hit. I don't recommend getting this. For the amount of FP it costs to get it, it's just not worth it. Yeah, if you're going to get one of these, maybe just a dragon breath, because I think you can hold that and charge it. Not a bad little move. You'll get some real funky ass abilities later on. What else did I have to do? I think... no. Trying to figure out... there's actually a boss you can fight at night, one of those night cavalrymen. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll go here real quick. Yeah. Alright, here we have the Weeping Peninsula. I actually forgot. Oh no, did I screw it up? Hold on, wait, I don't think I screwed that up. I'm pretty sure I did it right. Anyway, Aaron is dead. Oh, hold on, how did I screw that up? Well, my notes are saying defeat the boss at Morn Castle. Talk to the commander, defeat the boss. Jeez, I'm stumped what I haven't done. We'll come back to this one, I think, probably in a later episode. Alright guys, here we are. We'll probably just take on Margit Fell now. We did unlock this one before, so... you can summon this guy if you want. It's totally up to you. I'm going to summon him just to get his quest line rolling. It's totally up to you if you want to do it. You don't have to. I find it easier by myself. and like using your own summons, only because it makes it more difficult. Like when you bring in like a friend or something like this, the boss gains more health, more stamina, more attack power, all that kind of shit, just to try to balance it all out because it's 2-on-1. Again, it's totally up to you what you want to do. I think I'm strong enough to bring him in and fight him as well, because I do want his armor and his rapier that you get later on. Might take that off actually. Let's see if maybe I can parry Margit. Actually, the first time I fought him, I accidentally parried him. I was supposed to press block, but I pressed parry and it parried him perfectly. But I think I'm plenty strong to fight him here. See how we go. Love this cutscene.
In search of the Elden Ring.
So cool.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Gotta love that hero drop.
Extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Now he has a few particular moves. I think it's mainly that ability. Oh, that one you can actually parry. And that punch you can hit. You can block that one too. Well, parry that. Should be able to. Oh yeah, we're hitting him way hard enough. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh damn. Like we are hitting him. Oh jeez. I wasn't expecting to hit this hard though, to be honest. Should I try and parry him? Or not that? Oh. Maybe we'll just stick back to our original original strat. Damn, I almost like doing it early. It's like he's got that. Oh, look at that. I think Roger's gonna survive too. What do you know? He's like pew 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 pew. Not sure. So we've got another talisman pouch. Now we can use 2 talismans, but I'm not sure if he's supposed to survive. Like, I don't think so. But anyway, battle didn't take too long. Not too difficult. I'm probably a bit higher level than I probably should be for this point of the game. Like if you're kind of wondering what level you're supposed to be, I think I came through here at level... Shit, I can't remember. I think I was level... I think I was about level 25 when I first came through here. Now that was a bit harder because I was melee as well, but I still managed to get him in the first go. I don't even know what level I am now. Jeez, it's really grating on my brain now. What happened to that, the arena quest and the commander quest? I don't think I did anything wrong. No, I don't think I did, but I could be wrong. Again, like I said before, it's not an important quest. I should probably explain what we probably should have done anyway. So when you pretty much take Castle Morn, the commander's supposed to go back to Arena just to say, okay, I've done my duty, I can spend time with my daughter now. And then he's supposed to go there and you're supposed to just... What level am I? 47. Jeez. A lot higher than I was before. So you talk to Arena and you obviously give the letter, you take out Castle Morn, protect the sword, come back, and then you're supposed to just like, you know, do your thing. We'll go back to this for now. You're supposed to just like, hey, what should I put in there? Probably a stamina. It's probably a good idea. It's probably a safe choice. You can pretty much pick whatever you want really, but I could probably pick that because it lowers FP consumed by skills. That's probably an even smarter choice. Because Roxton costs quite a bit. I could just double up on that, but my defenses would be too low. I've got that beautiful increase. We'll just go with this for now. So yeah, you're supposed to just talk to Erina. She gives you the letter, you talk to the commander, you beat the boss. And when you come back to see Erina, she's dead, and the commander's supposed to be just like sobbing over her body, so I'm not quite sure what I did do wrong there. I have to go back through my notes and have a look. My writing is so bad, I just, you know. How are we doing for time? 21 minutes, probably not a good idea to do Stormhill. What we will do though is talk to old mate.
You're tarnished. I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded.
So there are two choices you get. You can either choose to go through the main gate, even though it's shut. You talk to him and you can open it up, or you can go around and go through the back way, just like he's talking about now. I don't suggest going through the front gate unless you know what you're doing. I probably don't suggest going through the front gate. There is a whole heap of dudes there with like ballistas and shit. Or we can go around the castle the long way and come up behind all the ballistas and just take him out from behind. So, well, since we're here, we might as well just grab these items. Pretty much what's going to happen is that we get these items and we'll loop back around. And at Stormhill there is some fucking dirty ass enemies here. Like there's these things that are like, they're like warhawks. I don't even know what their names are. They're like falcons or whatever the fuck they are, but man, they have like swords on their feet and like they can breathe fire. So I'm not sure why is that so unfair, but it's pretty badass. And you can actually get your own too. Actually, that's something I ought to do. I don't think I've written that down. After you've completed, like, cleared Stormhill, which is your first legacy castle. So legacy castles are just, you know, dungeons with high difficulty, and they're a hell of a lot longer. Packed with items, packed with secrets. So we'll try and get as much as we can in there. I breezed through it with my quality build, so not breezed, but you know, got through it with quite a few difficulty. Godric was probably... Actually, Godric wasn't really that bad, actually. I think I beat him in my, like, second go or some shit. Yeah, so what else can we do? I thought that 23 minutes might be a little bit early to finish, although a lot of my other episodes have been over half an hour, like 30, 35, 40 minutes. Well, what we probably can do... Taking out the dragon. Probably should have read it down. Actually, what I might do is grab a sword that I found just up in here. It's gonna be a bit of a suicide run, but we'll get there in the next episode. But we'll make our way to the entrance now. So let's go. Okay, so we're in Caelid. Now the sword we're going to get is called the Moon Veil. Now, my god, that sword can hit, man. It is such a good weapon. But yeah, the sword is just that good, it just can't be ignored. I think it's like 12 strength and 18 dex, that's why I've got the weapon requirements at that, and I think it scales like fucking really, really well with intelligence. And the unfortunate thing though is that it's going to get nerfed. I reckon it's going to get nerfed. Just pick up all these runes here, guys. Yeah, I think it's going to get nerfed because pretty much every PvP player is using it, and they're just spamming transient moon. So the weapon out of the Moon Veil, it's a katana as well, so it's like what we're using the same. So it's almost a no-brainer for me to use it, and I found it like, I'm not going to say I'm the first person to find it, but it's like I found it before people were making it famous, I guess you could say, but, well, you know, I'm not going to say anything like that, but, you know, I was using it before, people were calling it like a PvP spamming weapon, and it's unfortunate though, because this is a great weapon. Great for my mages, you know, so... And the fact that it needs 18 dex is a good thing, but bad thing, but, oh... Because dex makes you, use your abilities quicker, like cast faster. You know what, it's 25 minutes and I think we might just wrap it up just because... And all I'm going to do is run straight through this one and go to the boss. I might pick up some of the weapons and items in there, so... we'll probably do that in the episode. I might as well just start it from where I am now, so... What I might do, guys, is just wrap it up here, so... Did a fair bit of work today. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and if you did, remember to smash the like button and support my channel. If you're new, feel free to subscribe, because I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments in the comment section below. I am your esteemed host, Noisy Boy. Thanks for coming on by, and as always, guys,
Hey!
stay noisy.